We are live on MLB Network as we come at you this evening from Globe Life Park in Arlington, Texas. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Texas Rangers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Stepping in, Sierra, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
St. Louis. Left fielder, number 34.
And we are underway in Arlington as the first pitch of the night is taken here for ball one. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
And Matt, the other thing, both teams are on a winning streak right now. I love watching good baseball. So nothing's better than watching two teams that are on a winning streak collide. So we're going to get some good baseball hopefully in this game.
And this will miss as well. So he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Strike two called, and it's full 3-2. Swing and a liner. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. Around first, digging for two. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
In the second spot tonight.
Stepping up to the plate, Jed Jerko. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Well, now we're seeing the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
3-2 now.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! Colton Wong will stand in, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Colton Wong.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
A quick out number one. Here's Will Myers. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Myers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. The 0-2 home. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chu has a read on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping in, Matt Carpenter, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Hit hard on the ground at first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers. Number 1, shortstop, Elvis Andrus.
And here's a fastball called for strike one. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Delino DeShields, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First delivery to him on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Rougned Odor now. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Line drive to left. And the ball is dropped. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Now at the plate, Brandon Moss. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. Here's Justin Upton now. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
The designated hitter, Justin Upton.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
Yeah, he just isn't that sharp on the mound right now. Had a rough start in the first inning, and now he's falling behind out of the gate here in the second. Some adjustments need to be made, and fast.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Making the play over there is Abreu for the first out. Into the box, Dexter Fowler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First offering on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's a high strike on a curveball right there. If he continues to throw that pitch, we won't be mentioning his name very much longer in this game. He's going to have to get that ball down to be effective.
I guess he's really trying to measure that fastball in his first at-bat, but you really never want to put yourself in 0-2 count if you could do anything about it.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
He's set. Here it comes. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Adrian Beltre. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
Adrian Beltre.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single. Ready now, Shin-Soo Choo. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. Swing and a shot back up the middle. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So 2 men are on with 1 man out. And standing in the speedy Carlos Gomez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses for ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But, hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitch.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Elvis Andrus, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes now to Andrus. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
Nipped the corner, 2-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Left fielder, Delino DeShields.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Delino DeShields swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
Sierra is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Now at the plate, Aledmus Diaz, and he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Here's the first pitch to him. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that 2-seam fastball.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Sierra. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Gomez. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Look into Molina now, and this is hit hard to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. Striding in once again, Rougned Odor. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Rougned Odor.
And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. With that, the Rangers get their leadoff hitter on base after the inning opening base hit.
The first baseman, number 79.
Ready for another chance? Jose Abreu. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brandon Moss. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Sierra moving to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Adrian Beltre. He reached on a single in his first try.
Beltre.
First offering on its way. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. 1 there. On to Carpenter. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
He's set, and the pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Striding in, Will Myers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
So 2 pitches in a row on the outside corner for strikes. You think he stays out there?
I think he does. One thing you don't want to do, though, Matt, it's not a good idea to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row, back to back to back. But I think he might throw it here.
Shot toward right center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Justin Upton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way to Upton. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1.
Well, that was a pretty good pitch right there. A little bit late. That's why he wasn't able to catch it. Right there in his wheelhouse.
And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, number 17.
Into the windup and the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. The 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here it comes on 1-1. 1-2 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Sierra on the move. 1 down. Into the box now. Yadier Molina, a base hit in his first trip.
Yadier Molina.
Nope,
Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Now to the plate, Carlos Gomez. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Takes a knee-high fastball.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Dexter Fowler now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder Dexter Fowler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Gomez, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Outside, that's a ball.
And a ball, 1-0. 3 runs, 4 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Hit out towards second. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And a tag, and he is out easily. And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. First delivery to him on the way. High in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Ready for another shot now. Sierra. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. First offering on its way. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here.
The shortstop, Elvis
Here
Andrus.
It comes now to Andrus. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Andrus will take the turn and head for second here. Elvis is still going. He's headed for third. And it's a flying start to the inning for the Rangers. It's a leadoff triple.
The batter.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's Rougned Odor now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Rougned Odor.
There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. 1 run, 8 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Under it now, Jerko for the first out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
3-0 now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Designated hitter.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brendan Moss stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently. Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. That was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Adrian Beltre.
Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Adrian Beltre is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. DeShields rounds 3rd and is digging for the plate. And that'll plate the run from 2nd as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now.
All right, fielder number 17.
Ready once again, Shin-Soo Choo. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Inside corner, a ball and a strike.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. Here's Jed Jerko now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman number 3, Jed Jerko.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is Choo as he takes it in for the 1st out. Ready for another shot now. Colton Wong. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Here's Will Myers. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Will Myers.
First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Pitch swung on and missed. The throw, the tag, and he is out at second. A pause and the 0-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Yadier Molina, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded weakly toward 3rd. Throw on to 1st in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Myers ranging back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So 2 away for the Rangers here in the 6th. And it's back to the top of the lineup now for Elvis Andrus. 0-1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And that's waved at and missed. 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back to Arlington. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this
Leading
one.
off for St. Louis. First baseman.
And now the Ranger
Matt
bullpen swings
Carpenter.
into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
So he sets him down
Designated
swinging.
hitter,
Matt Carpenter
Justin
goes down for the
Upton.
first out in the 7th inning. High in the air out towards shallow right. Settling under it now is Chu, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Trying to pick
Now
things
batting.
up where we left
Right
off.
fielder.
Dexter Fowler.
Dexter
1 for 2 with a
Fowler.
double on his line thus far. He's set. Here it comes. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is
Ladies
retired.
and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Delino DeShields. He'll
Leading
try
off
and
for
get
the
something
Rangers.
started in the home half of the
Left
7th.
fielder, Delino DeShields.
Soft liner towards short, and one gone. Striding
Now
in
batting.
once again, Rougned
Second
Odor.
baseman,
He's got a hit in 3
Rougned
at-bats to this
Odor.
point. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The next 3-2. Rounded slowly to the left side. Diaz picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And he bangs it. And the throw is going to get him at first. And put an exclamation point on that one as the inning is over. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
Leading off
1
for
for
St.
2
Louis.
on his line so far in the
Catcher.
game.
Jonathan Lucroy.
First pitch on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That misses. 2-0. Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Ready with the 3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now batting.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
At the plate,
34.
Sierra. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. DeShields posts under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jed Jerko. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Colton Wong. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Gomez has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Brandon Moss. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck.
Designated hitter, Brandon Moss.
Brett Cecil is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21, Brett Cecil.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Late that time for a strike.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Brandon Moss becomes the first out in the bottom of the 8th inning. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Fowler on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
All right, fielder number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this. Point in the ball game. Domingo Santana will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Domingo Santana.
And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. Trevor Rosenthal enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Lays off 1-0, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. In there, 1-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. They just have to be ready to swing.
Left side. Diaz scoops it up. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Will Myers. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th.
Will Myers.
Jose Leclerc enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
This change defensively for the Rangers. Now playing right field.
Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Gomez on the run. 2 gone. Now to the plate, Justin Upton. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Upton.
First pitch on its way to Upton. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Not too often you see a changeup come across it 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets fouled. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swings. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Catcher.
Some if the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
For St. Louis, number 26, Some O.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Carlos Gomez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Hit back toward the mound. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Now batting, Elvis Andrus. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Stepping into the box, Delino DeShields. And we'll see what he can do with the tying run at second, the potential winning run at first with one away. Here comes the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Now the double steal is on here. Now a flare out toward right center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The runner scores from second. Here's Rougned Odor now. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Sean Gilmartin is called upon to get the final 2 outs of the ninth and send this one into extra innings.
Sean Gilmartin.
Wellington Castillo will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Wellington Castillo.
Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. 2-0. Now the 2-0. A changeup over the inside corner.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with. A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Takes this the other way to right. The catch is made. Here comes the winning run from third. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.